Good morning, everyone. We are on day 20 of our Sunrise Workout Challenge. It's 20 days out of 365. We're off to an amazing start this year. So let's get warmed up on this beautiful morning. Lay down on your mat. Find a nice neutral spine. Get your shoulders away from your ears. Find that nice space in between your lower back, about the size of a ripe grape. Just kind of notice how your body's feeling. Take a few deep breaths into your rib cage, all the way out. Engage those deep pelvic floor muscles. Zip up those muscles, pushing all of the air out of your lungs by engaging the pelvic floor from your pubic bone all the way up to your navel. Take a couple more deep breaths. And on the last one, maintain about a 30% contraction of those deep pelvic floor muscles. And let's get those arms moving with some soldier arms. Keep those hips nice and straight, just moving your upper body. And turn it into a windmill. And switch directions. Connect that breath to your movement. Inhale for one rotation. Exhale for one rotation. And bring those arms back down by your side. Lift those knees up one at a time, or both, however you feel comfortable, into your tabletop position. Find that nice neutral spine again, with that gap about the size of a small grape under your lower back and hips. Roll those shoulders off the ground. Stretch those legs out. Inhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Exhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Firing up those core muscles. Getting the body connected to your breathing. Try and do 10 sets of an inhale and an exhale. That's why they call this position the 100, this exercise the 100. Because you're pumping your arms 100 times. Let's do 3 more deep breaths. Last one. And lower those legs down. Arms up above your head. Inhale at the bottom. Engage those core muscles. Roll all the way up. Flex those feet. Nice spine stretch all the way over. Restack one vertebrae at a time. Roll all the way back down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale as you roll all the way up. Nice spine stretch. Let's do one more. Roll all the way up. You can always use your hands to help you come up. Now let's put those hands behind your head for a neck pull. So chin to your chest. Roll all the way down. Restack one vertebrae at a time. Chin to your chest. Just warming up that spine. Getting it moving, getting it ready for the day. You shouldn't feel a lot of pressure on your neck when you're doing this. Just a nice, comfortable, feel-good stretch. And restack. Put your feet mat width apart, arms out to the side, spine twist, and stretch over for the saw. Spine twist, stretch over that toe for the saw. Every twist, lengthen that spine, getting taller and taller. Let's do one more on each side. Bring those legs together and let's do a rollover. So you're going to come all the way back. Be mindful of your neck. Flex those feet. Roll all the way back down, one vertebrae at a time. This time let's do a jackknife first. So arms up, or feet up, sorry about that. All the way up to the sky, toes over. Flex those feet, separate those legs slightly. Roll one vertebrae at a time, all the way back down. Tailbone comes down last. Jackknife all the way up. Toes over as far as you can. One vertebrae at a time, all the way back down. Use those arms for support, hands for support. Really flex those feet so you feel a nice stretch down those legs. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Use those lower abdominal muscles to bring yourself off the ground. And let's put our feet down, find a nice neutral position, and let's do a shoulder bridge. So break that neutral position. Tailbone comes off the mat first, pressing it towards your heels, all the way up onto your shoulders, and one vertebrae at a time. Roll all the way back down. Just like you're picking up a string of pearls, one vertebrae at a time, all the way up into your shoulder bridge. Hold it for a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale at the top. One more inhale. As you exhale, roll all the way back down. This time, let's roll up. If you're comfortable getting your feet off the ground, make sure you're nice and balanced. Hips are nice and flat, and you can either pick your heels up here. You can do a marching position or movement here, or you can bring that leg straight up to the sky, and let's do 10 leg lifts. Keep those hips nice and flat. Make sure you're breathing. 5 more. Flex that foot on the way up. Don't let those hips sink. 2. Last one. Come all the way back down. If you need to roll down in between, go ahead. Otherwise, let's take a big inhale. Exhale, stretch that foot to the sky. Pointed foot down, flexed foot up. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. You can change the speed of the exercise, just don't change the speed of your breathing. Let's do 3 more. And come back down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll all the way back down. Tailbone being the last thing to touch that mat. Now, let's stretch one leg out for a single leg stretch. Do a few of our core exercise series. Inhale for 1 set. Exhale for 1 set. Try to remember to maintain that pelvic floor contraction. Let's bring both legs in. Hand back, double leg stretch. Only bring your legs down as far as you can without feeling any pressure in your lower back. The lower they go, the more difficult the exercise. Four more. 2 more. Last one. Bring those legs down. Let's roll over onto our side. Up onto your elbow. Get those heels in line with your tailbone. Lift them up off the ground. And lift that top knee for the oyster. Get that oblique activated so it's supporting your spine. And relax. Let's lay down on the mat. Make sure those obliques are lifted and supporting. Stretch those toes as far as you can so they come off the mat slightly. And let's do scissors. You can have your hand on your hip if you can balance. Otherwise, put it here in front for more support. Let's do 2 more. And relax. Come over onto your elbows, onto your stomach. Pull that navel to your spine. Roll those shoulders away from your ears in a double little kick. Don't let that belly button sink down towards the mat. Support your lower back. Let's do 2 more on each side. Last one. And let's come down. Clasp your hands behind you. Stretch up. Stretch those hands towards your heels. Roll down. Double little kick. Pull that navel off the mat. Open those shoulders. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And let's come up onto our knees. Let's get hip over your knee, foot straight back. Engage those glutes. Kick forwards and back. If you need a block under your hand, just try and keep yourself nice and straight. Go ahead. Got about 5 more. Really pull those glutes in. Keep your body nice and straight. Last one. And come over onto the other side. Engage those glutes. Hip over your knee, foot straight back. Forwards and back. Got 5 more. Really flex that foot on the way back. Point your toe really hard. It's actually great for keeping your feet healthy, doing the pointing and flexing. Last one. Come down onto your elbow. Heels in line with your tailbone. Engage those obliques. And 10 lifts with that top leg for the oyster. We have 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Stretch those legs out. Pull those obliques off the mat. Nice straight neutral spine. For some scissors, point those feet really hard so those legs have to come off the mat because you're stretching them so far. Hands on your hip or in front for balance. Just like a zipper, zip up those deep pelvic floor muscles, engage those Kegel muscles from your pubic bone all the way up to your navel. That's supporting your lower back. Three more. And relax. Let's roll over onto our stomach for some swimming. Stretch those arms out, stretch those legs out. Pull that navel off the mat. Inhale for 5 little splashes. Exhale. Connect your movement to your breath. I love working out outside. The air is so fresh and clean, especially first thing in the morning. Let's do 2 more sets. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Last one. And relax. Come back into a child's pose for a second. A couple deep cleansing breaths here. Come up into our plank. Or you can stay down on your knees and let's do our push-ups. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Come down into our mermaid. Try and press those sit bones into the mat. Stretch over. Other side. One more time. Switch legs. Stretch over. Great side stretch. Great stretch for those hip flexors. Other side. Thank you for joining me on day 20 of our Sunrise workouts. Please subscribe to this channel so you know when we're doing new workouts. I'm hoping to get some nutrition videos up here soon so that can accompany all of your workouts. I appreciate you staying with me for 20 days. I hope your body is feeling better and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you.